Hi, this is Max Fairchild here with Lou Moreira. Just got through training legs. It was one of the contests to see who could outlast the other person. I'm sitting after last show I did this past year was a Ronnie Coleman. Won the super heavies in the overall. Decided I had some growing to do. So as of now, it's kind of a pseudo off season, whatever you want to call it, trying to stay in shape. Sitting at about 260. Lou here just got done with the Texas State, and I interrupted. I'll let him talk.
Hey MD, Lou Moreira here, 6 foot, sitting at 260 right now, 30 years old. Like Max said, did a show a month ago, the NPC Texas State, and today was actually my first workout at an intense level since the show, and it's never a bad workout with Fairchild here. He knows how to push it and keep it going. I'd also like to say Happy Veterans Day, all you killers out there. What better than leg day to do on Veterans Day? Today we started off with hamstrings. John Meadows Protocol, who's our coach. We both use John. We've both had a fantastic ride with John and his knowledge and his guidance. So we started with lying hamstring curls. We did a bunch of what we call feeder sets of 10 reps all the way up until we couldn't get 10, and tacked on 25 partials on that last set. And that really got the hamstrings fired up. A lot of blood in there. And from there we went to leg press.
Did the double banded leg press. I don't know how much resistance you think the bands. We doubled them up, 2 bands on each side. But it's a good feeling. We did that with 3-second negatives. So a lot of people, you see people load up the leg press with stupid weight. That's great, and I'm all for moving heavy weight, but if you're not feeling the weight, you're missing half the movement, if not more than that, from the movement. So for me, it's funny. With Lou and I training, we give each other crap. I mean, if we could combine our legs, we'd be happy. He's sitting with the heavy quad sweep, full legs from the side, and I've got the big teardrop, everything sitting from the bottom. So if we could find some way to morph, we'd be happy. But if you'll notice our leg training, he's going to have more narrow stance on the leg press. I'm going to have a wider stance with my feet turned out a little bit. We're both trying to accentuate different areas of our legs. From there, it sounded like a good idea to go do some 20-rep sets of squats. And 315 we got for 20 after the leg press, no problem. And then we tried to do a 405. I think we topped it around 16 or so, and then a couple sets there. And then followed that up with good old-fashioned leg extensions, hard and heavy, supersetted with alternating legs on some walking lunges outside. And that's about the time the lower back started seizing up, tripping over each other, falling outside. And after that, we finished. We were planning on doing some stiff legs at the end, but I think our lower backs had some different thoughts on that. We ended up with some what John calls ham killers. We put our little twist on it. Instead of using a broomstick to help, we hooked up in the Sornex. Is the pad, the machine? Sornex makes a bench, basically, from a ground-based bench for that movement, locking at the ankles, and we put it in a bench with a band, resistance band behind us, so it's kind of the resistance would change as we were coming up, and it was awesome for the contraction, and hard not to get a leg cramp in your hamstrings towards the end of a workout, but it was good movement.
And that wrapped it up, right?
Yeah.
And now we're just tired.
Seemed a lot worse than that.
Sure did. We should. Yeah, I'm exhausted. We're exhausted. We're going to get some food in us and maybe hit the foam roller tonight. I'm sure we'll sleep like babies.
What's your plan for, probably your plan for next year?
My plan for me next year is no plan other than make improvements. As of right now, nothing on the calendar. I'm still in school finishing my undergraduate, taking advantage of the GI Bill, which has been fantastic. And just going to make improvements to my physique. I know Max, you're talking USAs, right? That'll be big for Max. Max can be a top 5 guy here. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. If you try the workout, just be safe about it. Warm up, and don't go too heavy where you can't control the weight. You'll notice all our reps, everything's controlled in positive and negative part of the rep. So that's probably the best advice I can give you guys is to be safe about your training. Last thing you want to do is get hurt and then you're out for a few weeks or even more. You got anything?
You guys have different sponsors than when you guys weren't paying?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Muscle Meds. I signed the Muscle Meds towards the end part of the summer, and it's been great. They really support me, and great company culture that I enjoy, and it's been fantastic, and I look forward to building a stronger relationship with Muscle Meds.
I'd like to thank Rich and the whole team at Gaspari Nutrition. They've coming up on 5 years now. I've been working for Rich as a regional sales manager and kind of doubling as an amateur athlete at the time being. But also want to thank Metro Destination and Plano.
Sure.
We've got Greg McCoy, Michael with Gasp, and team here at Ultimate Sports Nutrition. If you haven't been out here in Dallas, definitely when you're here, it's the best gym in town to work out at, and it's only growing from here. So definitely check it out. A great group of people up here. Welcome everybody. A lot of intensity up here, and just a good good environment for any type of weight training. So thanks everybody again, and be seeing y'all soon.
I'm sorry, man. Listen.